This is my favorite tournament to bowl every year. Welcome to the Harold Watts Ironman Tournament. For this tournament, we're bowling 16 games in one day. 8 games on a long pattern, 8 games on a short pattern. There is no step ladder, this is all total pins. The long pattern is up first and we're bowling on the 48-foot 2019 PBA Shark pattern. I really wanted to throw something controllable, especially on the fresh, so I'm going with my Equinox Solid. Trying to figure out what ball to start in is a little bit tricky though, especially in this center. This long pattern has a very similar amount of oil to every PBA pattern out there. The only difference is that the amount of oil is stretched out to 48 feet. So while it looks like there's a lot of oil on the lanes, I actually don't want to throw the strongest ball in my bag. The pattern can break down fairly quickly, especially considering the fact that these lanes have been around for a while. And all of that wear and tear on these lanes can make it so that this pattern actually hooks more than some of the other buildings out there. You can see that this first game is not off to a hot start. Whether you want to call it lucky or unlucky, I actually started off in the toughest pair in this bowling center. Lane 25 typically isn't too bad, but lane 26 is super tight in the back part of the lane. And while I do end up shooting a really low game for game 1, I'm happy to get off of that pair and I have 15 more games to go. So it's not the end of the world. I'm still trying to make the Equinox Solid work, but I'm coming to the conclusion that I'm not happy with how I'm getting the ball into the lane. Essentially, I'm not liking how my physical game is going right now, and I'm not doing myself any favors with my ball roll because I make the ball hook early as it is. So instead of trying to knuckle the ball in the pocket and try to get something strong to just roll, I'm going to make the ball change and I'm going to switch up how I get the ball into the lane. This does increase my rev rate a little bit, but it also makes it so that my hand is more underneath the ball and it goes through the front part of the lane cleaner. I felt like I was fighting friction throughout the entire lane, so I wanted to take one of the parts of the lane out of play. And the front part is the one that I always have an issue with. Now that I know I'm throwing the ball better, I can focus on ball reaction. And no, I haven't been a fan of that up to this point either. Something is telling me the balls I'm throwing are too strong for the pattern and it's not saving any energy for the back part of the lane. And it has felt like I'm bowling in a phone booth as far as my ball reaction goes. The good shots look great. The marginal shots barely touch the headpin. But remember, I have 14 more games to go. I'm gonna figure this out.